announcement over. My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Excuse the girly hairdo. Ooh, got a kink. Not a nap. But definitely a curly kink. Clearly I need more hair grease. Okay, so let me get down to business. This video is not for children at all. I want to post this here. And I'm going to think about sharing it on Facebook. Probably not going to share it on Facebook. But, you know, our president, man, he just won't stop. And I don't understand why nobody in Congress is like catching on to this asshat's debacle of the misuse of government power. Because he is seriously misusing government power. It's bad enough that he's picking on Native Americans, and now he's picking on transgenders and he's picking on transgender people and gay rights people. I mean, this man is a straight up douchebag full of dick tips. He can't get enough. He can't stop abusing power. And this is the asshole that you guys voted for. He's picking on Native Americans. He's picking on gay people. Again, he's doing something about transgender children in bathrooms. And, you know, there is a limit to stupidity. And I'm sorry. For all you people that voted for this asshat, he's picking on children now. Transgender children. Yeah, he flipped out when people said something about his son. And then he's going to turn around and do the exact same thing to innocent children about their gender identity crisis. This morning on the Today Show, now I woke up to it. I wasn't fully conscious, but there's nothing wrong with my hearing. Might be something wrong with my vision, but there's nothing wrong with my hearing. And this asshat decides, hey, I'm going to undo some transgender bills. And then they said something about him possibly going after changing the stuff that, gay rights and stuff, you know. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, dude, before you got elected, you swore to high heaven and hell that you didn't have any investments in the pipeline. The first damn thing you do when you become the president is you put a travel ban on Muslims. That's a minority. You undo Obama's thing to protect the Native Americans. That's two. And another group of people that you supposedly aren't a racist, but this here is a blatant state of your racism and your prejudice. And then you're going to turn around and today, this is not fake news, today you're going to do something to transgender people and gay people about bathrooms. Okay, look, I'm going to be honest with you people, as I always am. I don't give a preference of what a person does in their personal life. If you were gay and you were happy, give the world a finger. It's your right to live your life the way you fucking want to. Now, as I said this when I was in the Army, because, you know, they got the don't ask, don't tell policy, and they did some amendments on that when I was coming in or going out, and, you know, it's like, they would ask you questions, and personally, my answer is this, because I shoot awfully. If a person can shoot the wings off a fly, and they gay, I want that guy watching my ass. Not literally, but you know, if he can shoot the wings off a fly from 200 fucking yards and he is gay as hell, that's that motherfucker that I want watching my back so that I won't die. The fact that he is gay ain't got a damn thing to do with it. And it's the same thing if it was a woman, because women actually have like 3 times better eyesight than men, according to science. Now, we have a president, a red-headed stepchild, who is abusing his power. And to sit here and now pick on transgender people for not going to the bathroom that their body is assigned to at birth is devastatingly ignorant of this guy who's supposed to lead the free world. America was based on the taxation, rape, and pillaging of the Native Americans. So you're going to just rape and pillage them again by adding this fucking pipeline. You're going to pick on Muslims, which the Europeans left England and France and Spain because they couldn't practice their own religious beliefs. And then you're going to pick on gay people and transgender people. I smell a prejudiced, racist rat. I don't know why no one in Congress is catching on to this. No one's trying to stop them. Hell, they wouldn't help Obama. They would not help Obama do shit. He had to fight, dodge, dip, and weave through shit to get shit done. Because everybody was doing their damnedest to not help him. And they're not making a stand against a outward racist. The only good thing in his family right now is his youngest daughter, Tiffany, and his youngest son. And I ask the media and the public figures to please not pick on them. They can't help who the hell their damn daddy is. But as for their daddy, reversing the pipeline decision from Obama and starting to now pick on Muslims and gay people, you know, you're fucked up, buddy. You have some serious issues. It's called greed. And I'm sorry that I had to answer that text. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody here, whether this be on Facebook or my YouTube page of Kung Fu Havoc #2. We need to work on getting this asshat impeached. I mean, seriously. When are y'all gonna wake up? I know you people who voted for him because he made all these promises, but there have been many presidents that have made promises and have tried and failed, but this guy is undoing things that the president had before him has done out of spite for the people. No, but yet you guys voted this asshat in, and you're sitting here applauding him taking the land from Native Americans. Haven't they suffered enough? Being part Cherokee makes me more alert and affat to this shit that's going on with the Sioux Nation, because it's bullshit. The treaties of way back when were supposed to be ironclad, period. No non-Native American is supposed to be able to do any kind of construction or anything on Native American reservations. It's in the treaty. No way in hell that that's supposed to be broken. It's supposed to be ironclad for every Native American, for every reservation. That's why they have tribal police, because we're supposed to handle our own business in there. That was part of the treaty. However, apparently, being a European descent and being of wealth, he can do what the fuck he want. And being that we have people who supported this asshat and voted him in, y'all don't care about the Sioux. Y'all don't care that this is their last day to make their last stand, and then there's nothing they can do once construction starts. What is wrong with you people? This is America. And in America, we're supposed to be one country for everyone. Not one country for a few. We're not supposed to be people who hate religious groups. We're not supposed to be people who rape the land from Native Americans and continue to do that for centuries. Granted, that's been done. It's time for y'all to leave Native Americans alone. You don't have the right to be on the reservation if you're not of tribal blood. And not just of Sioux blood, but of most tribes. Most tribes let other tribal people come in. But you, who are greedy and guilty of this, you have no right to be there. You have no right to have your machines digging up sacred land. And the only reason it's sacred is because we didn't have a choice. The United States used to roam free with my ancestors before my black ancestors was involved, before my white ancestors was involved. But my Native American ancestors used to run these places free. Why in the hell does he have the right to pack up what Obama has put down so that the Native Americans can be safe? And now this war, they're arresting Native Americans. They're arresting people from Virginia who were out there making a stand against this damn pipeline because this redheaded stepchild from hell has decided that, oh, now that I have government authority, I can do whatever the fuck I want with no consequences. Congress, wake the fuck up. You wouldn't let Obama fix the country, and now you're going to let this guy single-handedly, single-mindedly make it harder for everyone? For Muslims, for Native Americans? Who's next? Who's next? When are you guys going to wake up? Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't affect you. It just affects everybody under you who don't make the money that you make, who don't have the health insurance that you have, who don't have apparently equal rights. This is the last week of Black History Month, so let me be black for a second. Blacks and whites were slaves. A lot of people don't know this because history in school has a curriculum that they are not allowed to teach you everything. They're not allowed to teach you the shades of gray. They are only allowed to teach you the black and white perspective. They don't really mention Native American history during Black History Month or during history classes at all. If you're lucky, Native Americans might get a week's worth of anything. And of course, they have declared that November, the month of Thanksgiving, the month that is celebrated on how the Europeans pillaged, burnt, and plundered the United States of America and put Native Americans on reservations. And had they not been starving and the Native Americans didn't help cook food and stuff, that this shit would have probably never happened. But the thing is quite simple. Government power works for the government, and the government works for the people. I'm pretty sure no Native American voted Donald Trump in so that the Sioux could lose their fucking land rights and pipeline could cut through there and poison and do things to the people in the land and everything else. And for you rich people, I'm closing out now. For you rich people who think this shit is cool, what's going to happen when he turns that knife in your back and he cuts through your land or he takes your house because you have something there that he wants, and because he's the president of the United States and has free reign over everything because no one has the ability or the balls to take their head out of their ass and actually make a difference? When he does it to you, are you going to jump ship then and join the Native Americans in their fight? Well, you're too damn late because the day was the last day before they start doing shit. To the Sioux tribe, I'm sorry that I'm poor and there's nothing I can do. To all you rich people who could have made a stand, you guys are asshats. Because you could have done something. You could have changed the fate of the Sioux tribe. Shame on you. Shame on all of you. And to everybody who supports Donald Trump, I don't have a problem with your political affiliation being a Republican. But really, you asshats voted for this guy. It won't be long before the knife's in your backs too. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is 12 minutes and a half of your life that you can't return back to you. And everything that I said, you can't unhear and you can't unsee my ugly face. But please think about what you've done. This is gonna be a rough 4-year ride, people. Strap yourselves in, cause shit's about to get rough. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.